song on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of foxy mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta. Be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a spit you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Kicker Brian Johnson out there to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Prescott able to hit his target Lamb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Kill! Hey, kill! Here go 46.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
So we're going to 53. There we go, kill.
Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Catch made by Slayton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun. Townsend. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Townsend pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. There we go, kill. Watch screen. 26.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He's got him in, complete. And finally brought down at the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Switch it, hey.
36-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. Why here? Here we go, 47. 26.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. You talk about this Giant defense.
They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. After one, 7-0. On EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 87 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out for the PAT, here's Johnson. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
To throw is Prescott.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Hey, kill! 47! Go to 54, wide.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Bankswiggle.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Ball on the 39. Here's the second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 46.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Down to about the 22 here.
Here's second and 3.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Pollard. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
The Giants 4-yard line.
Hey, kill! 47. Hey, 47.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it makes the score 21-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Barkley inside handoff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Townsend. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 21-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. There he goes, right side. He's past the 30. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. they'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Johnson's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lamb in motion left.
Here go 47. Here go 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Let's go now.
This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Townsend. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, 35 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And, off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Townsend. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Townsend. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
On 1st and 10, Prescott drops this underneath for Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, going to 53.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Prescott off play action. This one swung out to Vaughn. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 5.
Hey, kill!
7.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. There he goes, left side. Down to the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion right is a running back. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On play action, Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Here we go, going to 54.
4th down, Prescott. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Throwing, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And quickly, they get to the line. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Going to run again here with Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go.
Prescott now. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 83 3 yards. And the Giants are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Johnson for the extra point try. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Giants 52, Cowboys 24.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Cowboys first down.
Here we go, 46.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54. Why? What do you think?
Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down, it's Pollard. Fights loose. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and inches.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember when the dribbler draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. There's a nice move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Hey,
It's out quickly to Hyatt. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Looking Hyatt's way once again.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
Touchdown, Giants! Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Vaughn on 1st and 10.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now a give here to Pollard.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
47. Sweat. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. 46.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road.